A message of hope. Who needs superheroes when we have moms? That's a question I often ask myself. Moms are the real superheroes of our world. They're the ones who raise us, teach us, love us unconditionally, and always seem to know what to do, even when we don't. But how do they do it? How do they manage to be so perfect all the time? Well, I believe that the Bible has a lot to teach us about being a perfect mom. In fact, I'd say that the Bible is the ultimate guide to motherhood. Lesson 1: Be patient. One of the most important qualities of a perfect mom is patience. And no one knows more about patience than God. In the Bible, we see God's patience on display over and over again. He patiently waited for the Israelites to return to him. He patiently watched over them as they wandered in the desert for 40 years. And he patiently waited for the birth of his son, Jesus Christ. As moms, we need to learn to be patient with our children. We need to be patient with their mistakes, their tantrums, and their endless questions. We need to remember that they're just learning and growing, and they need our patience and guidance. Lesson 2: Be loving. Another essential quality of a perfect mom is love. And God is the very definition of love. The Bible tells us that God is love. 1 John chapter 4 verse 8. He loves us unconditionally, despite our flaws and imperfections. He loves us more than we can ever imagine. As moms, we need to learn to love our children unconditionally. We need to love them even when they're naughty, when they're messy, and when they're driving us crazy. We need to remember that they are our children, and we love them more than anything in the world. Lesson 3: Be forgiving. Every mom makes mistakes. We all say and do things that we regret. But a perfect mom is a mom who knows how to forgive herself and her children. The Bible teaches us that forgiveness is essential to a healthy relationship with God and with others. In Ephesians chapter 4 verse 32, we're told to be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. As moms, we need to learn to forgive our children, even when they hurt us. We need to remember that they're just kids, and they're still learning right from wrong. And we need to forgive ourselves, too, for the mistakes we make along the way. Lesson 4: Be present. In today's busy world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life. But one of the most important things a mom can do is to be present for her children. The Bible tells us that, now is the time of God's favor, now is the day of salvation, 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 2. In other words, now is the time to be present for our children. As moms, we need to make time for our children, even when we're tired or stressed. We need to put away our phones and computers and focus on the present moment. We need to listen to them when they talk, and we need to make them feel like they're the most important people in the world. Being a perfect mom is not easy. But it's definitely possible. By following the lessons from the Bible, we can learn to be patient, loving, forgiving, and present for our children. And in doing so, we can become the perfect moms that our children need and deserve. Thank you for listening. If you liked this video, please subscribe and leave a comment and let me know what you liked or if you'd like to see me explore a particular topic. May you and yours have an amazing day filled with joy and love. May you and yours have an amazing day filled with joy and love.